Carries. Our first item on our regular agenda really speaks to why Apple Valley is such a great community to live in, to work in, and to entertain in. And this evening, Bruce Nordquist will talk about a proclamation that we are doing for Hebert and Dorn Properties, a business leader in connection with the Apple Valley 50th Golden Year celebration. And we also will have 50th year pins for our partners. So take it away, Bruce.
Madam Mayor, council members, Mark Hebert and Mike Dorn as partners have been owning, developing, and leasing small suite business opportunities in Apple Valley since 1986. In a moment, I'd like to present a proclamation to you that'll further explain that 53 small businesses have been able to do business because of their affordable and long-term ownership strategy. Many are familiar with businesses such as Dog Day Getaway and Quick Copy Alpha Graphics, but they also help startups, Image 360 and Brown Box Tea, just as examples. Mr. Hebert and his partners are here this evening, not Mr. Dorn, but what I would request is an opportunity to have them sit up front.
Please have them do that, and please make sure that Bruce is with them. So are you?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you going to? Why don't you introduce them?
Mark Hebert and Nikki and
She's fine where she is.
and Bruce Rydeen from Cerron Properties. I'd like, if you can come and sit up in front here, I think this will be a little more directive, and then I'd request the opportunity on behalf of the council to read a proclamation on their behalf.
They were pretty happy where they were, yeah.
Well, they're a good bunch. Madam Mayor, may I begin?
You may.
Whereas pioneering business efforts are demonstrated in many ways. In this example, it is the waves of just right location, product, and time of development over 33 years in Apple Valley that has made a difference. And whereas ABLE describes the partnership represented by Mark Hebert and Mike Dorn in offering dependable, reliable, and affordable industrial building styles that has earned the honored description of handsome in the planning zoning field guides used by staff.
We love that.
Handsome.
Handsome.
How about that?
And I'm going to pause a minute. I don't normally do this.
Do it.
I just want to show some images.
Yes.
Please.
Of a handsome building.
This is the Auto Mall, the first of the buildings many years ago. This is the building business campus. And what I'm trying to point out is this is the tip up here, and they're planting the ponds and everything. This is a 25-acre site that was weeds and trees and whatever else they found. But what I want to draw attention to for a moment,
The road.
Or lack of.
is 100.
That's all.
The construction of it as it was going on.
Is 147th Street exists no more than the development does.
And the moving of those lines.
And the moving of the
The gas lines. I mean, that was a phenomenal feat.
absolutely. Again, this is a little bit of the site construction going on, large square footage, and tremendous amount of work. And this was the phase one of the Apple Valley Business Campus that was completed. This is the addition of the phase two in front along 147th. And I believe, and then this is just some of the images of the handsome buildings.
Was built But it was 100% occupied in the first year. That
Oh.
just doesn't happen.
Well,
We're going
yes,
to get into that.
And it's, I don't get to that specifically, but it is worth noting, and
It
thank
is.
you for saying it. Because they build dependable, reliable, and affordable industrial spaces, they're occupiable. I didn't put that one in. And
Sustainable?
they're sustainable and they're good business. Let me continue with the proclamation. Whereas a confident pioneer is defined as when you build an auto service center where Southport Airport hangars were torn down and in advance of Target's arrival. You had the vision. You believed something was going to happen. When you build multi-phases of the Apple Valley Business Campus totaling close to 250,000 square feet before high-pressure oil and fuel pipelines are relocated and utilities and roads are completed, and they both finish together and on time. Whereas when you work in partnership with the city and committed to deliver Stream Global with plans and lease in hand to build a service center for 1,000 employees until a corporate acquisition and relocation took them away. Whereas you make these business decisions in your words because of the high level of confidence you have in the strength of the Apple Valley marketplace, its longtime leaders, and positive support of business that has been received. And whereas your efforts are based on a core value to satisfy your customer needs, which in the case of the Apple Valley Business Campus and their other properties in Apple Valley have provided 53 small businesses a place in Apple Valley to plant, grow, and prosper. And whereas, let it also be noted that this development partnership succeeded because they had the able expertise in marketing, land acquisition, and tenant negotiations from Bruce Radine and Cerron Commercial Properties. And Nikki,
Well,
I
Nikki,
think she was part of that also. Now therefore, be it resolved that the City Council of the City of Apple Valley, Dakota County, Minnesota hereby recognizes Hebert and Dorn Properties as a well-established business leader demonstrating ongoing excellence in business development and leasing during Apple Valley's celebration of its 50 golden years. Proclaim this 13th day of June.
do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved by Hoopa, seconded by Grindal. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
And that passes unanimously. Here, here.
Come on.
Great job.
Well, I'll leave it up to you and how you engage your partners. You're going to ignore them now, I know. but,
Oh, as if,
yeah.
yeah. They're the reason why we're here, so.
This is yours.
Thank you.
Okay, the rest is yours.
All right. Thank you.
Now, were you in high school when you did your first?
Yeah.
I was, middle school, I graduated. Actually, I was younger than Nikki when I first stood here
Wow.
33 years ago.
Wow.
So,
Nikki and Tara work together.
yeah.
My daughter, yeah.
At the pool.
At the pool.
Sure. But we, Mike and I, we recognized the potential of Apple Valley. 33 years ago, we made a commitment, and we've been here since. We're still looking for opportunities. The greatest honor that I have is now we've got the second generation of Hebert that's a very active role, and hopefully that she will carry on another 30, 40 years, and with God's blessings, she's with my second grandchild, and so who knows, there might be the third generation that will support and recognize the true benefit of what Apple Valley's leadership and everything that's available. And I'd like to bring up Bruce Radine. This certainly could not have been done with
Your long-term partners.
and then this is my daughter Nikki. She should have been up here.
And company.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And company.
Excited.
My seventh grandchild. Bruce has been a phenomenal arm. Our success, relies on his effort and his communication and his ability for our commitment to our customers. And our customers are our tenants, and both he and I share that same common thread. And without his support, we would not be here. And thank you. You're welcome.
Well, being able to achieve $250,000 square feet of industrial building, at the same time you're moving pipelines, creating a road that wasn't there, and having the confidence in the city and the trust, and us having the trust in you, and then in the first year, filling it to capacity, 100%. I just don't think that happens many places. So what you've been able to achieve is pretty phenomenal. And to do it at an affordable price point. And I do hope, I just gave Bruce, I know that. I just gave Bruce a potential business that is interested in opening. So tonight. So I'm hoping that this will continue on for many, 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 many years. And we thank you for that partnership. And I know Tom Goodwin, who has known you for a long, long time, probably wants to say something.
Well, I just want to say you do great work, and I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
And you must have started in high school. That's the only thing I can figure.
That was fairly young.
And we would like to give you the 50th anniversary pin, the golden apple for the city of Apple Valley. So we'd like to present that to you as well as shake your hands.
right.
So let's do that.
Just one more thing.
Oh,
though. I apologize. I just wanted to acknowledge my wife, Susan.
Yes.
She, her conservative, shyness. She won't come up. But she is absolutely, the backbone behind us, the quiet voice, the voice on the shoulder, and she just deserves a shout out. So thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Susan.
I'd like to say one thing. Bruce talked about the project a little bit, but I'd like to recognize and thank, that wouldn't have happened without the support of Bruce and Ron.
Right.
We needed help at a critical time in the project, and
It's true.
the staff and council came to the table, helped us, got it going, and Bruce and Ron, where are you, Ron?
There's
Thank you.
Ron.
It was phenomenal, and it's just a pleasure to work with a great client, but to work with a great city to make it all come together, so we thank you.
Thank you, Bruce.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, let us give you the pins and congratulations.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations both ways.
Congratulations, Nikki, and here I'm giving you. Great to see you too. And so Wednesday.
No, they got Longtime.
Is this for Susan too? Okay, yes, thank you, as always. It's wonderful doing work with both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I'd like to take a picture with us like we did before, and hopefully maybe the newspaper.
Oh, you guys get.
Okay, we're gonna go here. Can you get the 50-year banner in there? Are we going this way? Okay, no, you're fine.
Oh, it's a 50-year cake, I see.
I just wanted the loose chairs out of the background, so. Who you met?
Yeah, I just heard a move over. I don't know who it was.
Government camera, I'll take it out. All right, got about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Did it
Thank
come?
you.
Did it work? Okay, thanks again. Thank you.
Thanks,
We
guys.
really appreciate it. You always have it. You have it. All right.
33 years.
Many wonderful.
33 years?
And
86.
Katie and everybody's
Yeah,
healthy and happy.
well,
Thank you, Susan, for coming too.